Hi, it's Breakroom. Welcome back to day 14, Malchut, Sheb'Gevurah, which is the essence of the human spirit and dignity and self-respect in the context of self-discipline, boundaries, self-restraint. Okay, and today I'm going to give you that exercise that I spoke of, identifying your limiting beliefs and recreating them into a breakthrough mindset. And so the first thing you want to do is to take out a piece of paper. You could stop the video or you could do this later. And to answer, you can answer many different questions, but here's a general one. And that question is, what's getting me stuck? What am I stuck in? And, why am I stuck? And you really don't have to come up with the answer. You just want to get out onto the paper. What's going on for you? What are your thoughts about it? Who are you blaming, or what are you saying to yourself? And get all that story, all that blah, blah, out onto the paper. Okay? After about a minute of channeled, calm stream of consciousness writing, right? Because you want it to tap into the subconscious. Then you want to take a look at your story. Okay, so you've been writing for a minute or so and you haven't lifted your pen off the paper. Take a look at what you've written and just notice, what story are you telling yourself? What is the story you're telling yourself, right? So this isn't true. This is a limited belief that you have, that you're stuck in the situation. While the reality is showing up, it's feels very real for you, it is not permanent. And that's what I mean by truth, okay? It can shift and transform at any time. Okay, so identify, what is the story, and then what is the limiting belief behind that story? Does it fall into one of these four categories? Not good enough, not enough, not deserving, not important, I can't. And just see if you can stick it in one of those categories. And then have compassion on yourself for that. Okay, welcome to the human experience. Just acknowledge and accept with humility that this is a place for growth. This is an opportunity for personal growth. Okay, now comes the good part. Okay, now we're going to create the breakthrough mindset. So there are three aspects of creating mindsets, and these are based on affirmation work. If you've ever created affirmations, okay, I like to observe three basic rules. Okay, so A, it should be written in the first person, right? It's about yourself. B, it's written in the present. Okay, not put off into the future like I will do X or I will be. No, it's now, happening now. And the third aspect is it is positive, right? So if you want to lose weight, it's not like I'm going to stop carrying all this weight around. It's I feel lighter, for example. Okay. All right. So back to writing the breakthrough mindset. So take for example, not good enough. So let's say that's what you're saying all day long. I'm not good enough. And so you want to put it in the first person, right? So I, and you want to put it in the positive. So I am good enough. It's in the present tense. But let's say you don't believe it, okay? Because, seriously, you've been walking around with feeling not good enough for all these years, and all of a sudden, I'm expecting you to feel good enough. So here's a case where you can invite the divine into your experience. Just invite God into your mindset. So you can say, for example, God helps me to, or God is helping me, or supporting me to feel enough, or I am enough in God's eyes, right? To play around with this. And then to check your breakthrough mindset, sit with it. Take a quiet moment and check into your gut, into your belly, into your heart, and say it a few times in a row and see if it feels real for you. See if it feels like something you can work with. Okay? See if it feels like something you want to expand into further in your personal growth. And if so, then that's your mindset. So I hope that was helpful. I'd love to hear from you. How do you create breakthrough mindsets? How do you identify your limiting beliefs? And we can start a discussion about that as well. So thank you so much for sharing this with me. And until the next video, I want to bless you with transformation from limiting beliefs into breakthrough mindsets.